You ready?
Yeah.
What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. It's due for a cleaning. Hey? Let me move some stuff around here. Bloop. Today's Sunday, and no, me and Donna are not drinking today. We got a couple leftover beers from last night. We figured we'd finish off during the show. Hey, leftover Molson Canadians. What beer's all about? Hey, fucking rights. See, we figured like right now, what time does it say?
6:37.
6:37. And all the places that sell beer are pretty much closed or closing soon. Well, so we can't even buy anymore if we wanted to.
No, like the liquor store, the beer store, those are all closed.
All closed. I guess you can go to the grocery store, but
we've already started.
We can't even drive right now, so no. Anyway. Enough about that. Okay, before we begin, I'm sucking back a poutine here. Came from Wendy's. Donna bought it for me. She also bought me a Baconator. It's heavy. Donna's got a Baconator, but no poutine. Why didn't you get a poutine?
Because the gobs of cheese.
She does not like the gobs of cheese. The curds are too big for her throat. I've never seen her have a problem with her throat.
It's the...
My big gobs of cheese go down her throat just fine. Gobs of cheese.
That's fucking gross. Don't say that, because...
Okay, let's continue on with the stuff of the day here. So this morning, got a phone call. Actually got a message. Someone sent a message. They wanted me and Donna to go and pick up a portable welder.
Yeah,
they won it on a bidding thing on Facebook or some shit.
Like an auction site.
An auction site, yeah. So we said, okay, well, fuck, we could do that for you.
They gave the address.
And
I literally went, oh no.
Yeah, they sent their fucking money. They gave the address. And, well, sure enough, me and Donna had to go to 5th. Yeah. We're in Timmins, Ontario, for those of you that didn't know. We had to go to 5th.
Right.
Not a decent part of 5th. There's not very many decent parts of 5th. We went to the real shitty part where, they spray paint on the fucking walls and shit. On the outside of the buildings.
The place that looks like it's condemned, but there's mailboxes and...
So we were told by the person, just pull up, and the person will come outside with the portable welder. And so I pulled up. Well, Donna was actually driving. I got out of the car, to make the deal, right? So I'm waiting, Then the cocksucker finally comes out of the building.
Yeah, you could say your thing, and I just want to add something to it.
Well, you go right ahead.
Okay, when we're sitting there waiting, right? Because
let's get this Baconator open.
Our understanding was, okay, I'm going to let the person know that you're on your way, and they're going to meet you outside. So when we waited, and finally this guy comes out of the house, right? And I thought he was an old fucking man. I thought it was like, holy fuck, like, okay, what, like, it's an old... But when he came closer to meet Ed, right? He was not an old man, but he had the face of an old man.
Yeah, he was a junkie.
Yeah.
For all I know, the fucking... Well, most likely the fucking thing that we picked up from him was stolen. But he had it on Facebook for sale, so, like, I don't know. I don't know the story behind it. Anyway.
Not our bid, not our auction.
Yeah. Anyway, the guy came out with a fucking Food Basics bag with the portable welder in there, right? And I gave him the money. But I noticed as I was giving him the money, this filthy fucking bastard had yellow and orange shit. Like, I've noticed that with the junkies in town. Their hands, the palms of their hands are yellow and orange. And I'm trying to figure out why. I don't know why. What is it about junkies that... Like, what are they doing to get their hands that color? I know they're dirty and they don't shower much, but this wasn't like black, dirty hands. It was like,
Like, okay.
It was like, it's like they're sprayed with tan, like that tan spray or something, you know?
Yeah, it's not nicotine between the fingers. It's not like that.
It is like the nicotine between the fingers, sort of. Like that color. But it's the whole...
And it's the orange. Like, there's a...
It's yellow and orange.
I don't know what that is, but it seems like Ed said, right? Any junkies that you know, that ask for money or whatever that you see is the orange and yellow, the whole fucking hand. Like, you can bleach that fucking shit out. You know what?
Oh my fucking fuck. Hey? Another tasteless burger. I noticed that about Wendy's. There's not very much flavor in the food.
But, like, looking at McDonald's prices, fuck
yeah,
that.
we were going to get some McDonald's, but...
I'm not... Fuck that.
Who can afford it anymore? It used to be the cheapest fucking restaurant around.
2 fries were like $10.
Fuck! Hey? What's wrong?
Nothing. Look how greasy.
Oh, it's greasy, I know.
Did I give you napkins?
No. So what were we talking about?
The guy, the junkie at the 5th with the yellow.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the guy there, the junkie guy, his hands were fucked up. So then we went and delivered the fucking thingamabob to the person who purchased it, right? And of course, I make a little dough for going to be the delivery guy, right? And then after that was all said and done, fucking me and Donna had plans today to go to Iroquois Falls. That's where our son Michael lives. Well, I should say we. Donna. She's been like, I don't know, when she sees like clearance sales on toys and stuff, she's been buying them up. She won't stop.
There's a reason. The price of fucking toys, regular price, are so fucking expensive.
Yeah, toys are expensive.
So expensive. Like, so when you
ever see the Wrestlers? They used to be fuck all. Now they're like 30-something bucks.
Yeah. So when I see clearance...
Fucking Spider-Man. He's $35, a little Spider-Man.
When I see, like, clearance shit, right, on stuff that they like, right, I just buy it because why fucking spend an extra $20, right, or whatever it is, on the same fucking, like, anyways, I buy it.
We had a trunk full of toys we had to deliver today. Donna was playing the part of Santa Claus.
No, there wasn't that much.
Anyway, we drove to Iroquois Falls. Dropped off we visited for a while. Haley wasn't there though. She has
gymnastics.
Yeah.
And then she was like,
she got swimming lessons, gymnastics, all kinds of shit, right?
Play dates.
Play dates. She just wasn't there. But Dustin was home, and he liked all the toys that he got. We're still waiting for Haley to
FaceTime.
She's gonna FaceTime us when she gets home.
I was gonna say there is a cocksucking. Okay, so when you drive, okay, if you're from here, you already know what I'm talking about. If you have no idea, so when you're driving to this other small town, Iroquois Falls, the speed limit changes to 90, which is fine because it's like you make good time at 90, right? So, but there was a lot of puddles because it's fucking warm today. Like,
yeah, it's warm.
Like, it's. We'll get into that in a second. So, anyways, so there's puddles all over the road. I'm driving. It's like, and he's told me this before. Like, when you come to the puddles, you gotta watch because. Like,
well, with the little car that she's got, if she's doing 80 and she hits one of those puddles, it's the car. The car like rips you over to whatever direction the puddle's on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So.
And if she's going too fast, we can end up in the ditch. And I don't want to be in the middle of nowhere in a fucking ditch.
So, like, you know...
All there is trees down that road.
You know, like, how there's some people in this world that drive that have a big problem if somebody passes them? I don't. You want to pass me? Fucking pass me. I don't care.
Don't try passing me, though. I have a problem with it.
I don't.
I'm only joking. I don't.
I don't. If you are in that much of a rush, whatever. Fuck. You'll take the ticket. Whatever. So anyways, we're driving, right? And this fucking truck passes, okay? And we're watching this truck. You know the guy that was fucking in the middle of the lane going around the fucking corners? Mm-hmm. Remember that fucking guy?
I remember.
That fucking trip, there's always something that we fucking see that is like, holy fuck. So he did that. There was another vehicle that fucking passed us that didn't even fucking remember to take their signal off, right? We watched it and watched it. And
we thought the cocksucker was going to be turning again.
But I'm not, okay.
But they didn't turn.
On top
for
of,
a long ways.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not driving, I'm not speeding to get anywhere, right? But that fucking road, there is holes that will like...
There's holes that'll take the tire right off your fucking car.
Yeah. So you gotta drive like...
There's holes that'll take your fucking life.
Yeah. No, there is. There is. I'm not even...
It's dangerous out there.
Right now, like, because we drove in the summertime, right? So it was different in the summertime, right? But this springtime or whatever is horrible.
Yeah, we haven't been up there, like, in the winter, really. Did we go there this winter? I don't think so. I think Michael did most of the visiting coming here. I don't remember.
I don't fucking freaking old. I don't know.
We're getting old. We don't remember nothing.
I don't know, but yeah, mostly like our oldest son Michael will do the driving here because
he usually brings the kids to visit us because like they come to Timmins to do some shopping.
Yeah, because there's nothing really there,
and we don't got any reason to go to Iroquois Falls except for the visit. So if he's already coming here and we're visiting. So yeah, I don't think we were there that much this winter. I don't even think we went this winter. I think he did all the...
Plus, on top of that...
He came here all winter long.
I hate that fucking highway.
Donna hates it.
I wish, like, I just hate that highway because only on the little part, right? There's so much fucking shit that we have seen just going there before that is like, you know... how many cars were fucking passing right while we were driving, and it's
Lots.
like, and they're coming towards you, right? The fucking vehicle is passing, and here we are. I just like, you know, I'm not fucking dying on the fucking highway. Just take my foot off the fucking gas and let it go slowly down until the person gets out of my fucking way. I don't want to. Do you want to die in a car crash? Because I fucking don't.
That's a dumb question to ask.
You know, like some people say...
I don't think anybody wants to go out that way.
I was looking today at the speeds, right, of fucking people that were driving, plus the transports, right? I don't want to get fucking hit. We will die. We will die fucking instantly.
I won't.
I will.
So we got to Iroquois Falls and we were starving because like we didn't eat breakfast this morning. We just like we got that message, went and picked up that thing, and then after we got home we had to get ready to go to Iroquois Falls because that was our plan, right? So we didn't have time to eat none of them. We got there. There's a gas station. There's some other places, but where Michael lives, there's a gas station beside his house, sort of. Not really, but kind of. It's up the street. So we pulled in there, and I said to Donna, I don't think there's any lights on in there. I don't even know if it's fucking open. And Donna said, okay, well, I'll go and check. And I said, okay, well, grab me some chips and pop, because I was starving. Take it from there, Donna.
Okay, I'm telling you, honest to God, okay? I get out of the car, it says the thing about the lights. I'm like, well, I was thinking, okay, well, it's a gas station, but maybe they close early because it's a little, town. I get closer to the fucking door, right? And I see over on the window, there's an open sign. It is flashing a little bit red, but there's so much dirt on the window that you can't really see it. I open up the door. I'm not even joking. It was like I was walking onto the set of the Trailer Park Boys with Trinity, okay? I'm not kidding.
As you said, the cashier inside looked like Trinity.
She did. She looked like Trinity. I haven't seen that hairstyle or that makeup from the fucking 90s. I'm not even kidding. There was no lights on in the motherfucking store. I'm looking.
So she had a 90s haircut?
You remember? Okay, any ladies? I don't know if you remember this because you're a guy, so you probably.
I don't even know what a 90s haircut is. You gotta explain.
Okay, so maybe you wouldn't You probably don't know because I don't think you're looking at girls' hair in the 90s. You're probably looking at other parts. But
yeah, I was looking at other parts
other than the hair, right? Okay, so any of the girls back in the 90s that you're in the same age group as me, or maybe a little bit older. There was a time that a lot of girls...
Yeah, a lot of women kept it trimmed back in the 90s, so you didn't see very much hair.
No, it wasn't that.
Shaved right down, eh, Donna?
No, listen, there was... I think actually the style came from Madonna, okay, but I'm
what
not
style?
sure. Okay, so there was a time when Madonna did a fucking video or a concert or something. I think it was a video. And she had her hair...
Do you remember what video it was?
No, I don't. So she had... Hang on.
Oh, her stitch got caught in her shirt.
Fuck.
That's
okay.
a real bitch, eh?
Yeah. Okay, so, it wasn't like a prayer. It was like
a virgin.
What was the fucking cone tits area? Around there.
I don't remember.
So
I remember the cone tits. I don't remember
the hair, right? See, because you were not a young boy, but you had other interests than fucking hair.
Yeah,
okay?
I remember the cone tits, but I don't remember the hair.
Okay, so so she came out with her hair pulled back so fucking tight, okay? So tight in a ponytail, and I'm pretty sure it was braided, okay? And the hair was so tight, this is honest to God, that her eyes slanted back from the fucking skin being pulled. I can't really do it now because I'm in my 40s and my fucking skin on my face is loose, but okay. No, anybody that's in their 40s is going to know exactly what I'm talking about. You girls in your 20s don't know. You have the eye slant.
And you don't know.
Yeah, anyways. So she had her hair like that, tight fucking back, pulled right back. And she had all black fucking mascara and kind of... Okay, do you remember any of this from the 90s? Probably not, right? Now if I said, do you remember
Well, you gotta remember, I didn't listen to McDonna?
No, there was... That's what I said. There was a lot of girls that...
I heard some Madonna songs. I know people that played them, but I never
Did you watch the videos?
No.
Okay.
Really. Maybe. MTV was a big thing, and maybe there might have been some shit playing.
Okay, well, did you see any girls out where you were that had the hair back in a tight ponytail? Tight. Usually a braid. I
don't think so.
Lots of black makeup around the eyes. Do you know? Probably not. Okay, anyways, it was a thing, okay? I didn't do it. It was a
thing.
I didn't do it because I wasn't allowed to wear makeup, but...
If you were allowed, would you have done it?
Probably not. Because some of my friends did it, and we would make fun of a particular friend. Here's the story, okay?
Tell us the story, Donna.
Whatever video this is where Madonna came out like this, there was one friend... And even if she wasn't your friend, you knew who she was because the way she was always into makeup and all this other stuff. When we weren't allowed makeup, she was anyways. She thought she was going to be a fucking model and fucking all this shit. That was her thing, okay? So
did she become a model?
No, she did not. She became the furthest thing from a model. She's not a model at all. Anyways, she had high thoughts of herself.
I should probably point this out. Donna looks like she has an extra long arm on that side over there.
But I don't.
It's the way the camera is around the edges. It's just the way it is.
Okay, so
It looks funny from here.
okay, so where my parents' house is, where I grew up, across the street is the community center, which was a place like this.
I almost spit that out. No.
No.
'Cause I'm pretty sure if I heard correctly, you said
My
parents' house is where I grew up. No shit.
Well,
we don't think you live next door from your parents.
Maybe I was fostered out. Okay.
I almost spit out my fucking toke.
Oh, listen.
I too grew up with my parents in their house.
So there's a road.
Well, my dad. I grew up in my dad's house.
I'm not going to give you the exact like map out, but there's a road that goes right down to the end of to this little town. One on the right hand side somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where. Is my parents' house. Across the street from us was the community center, which they had an outdoor, big, like not big, but there's an outdoor rink and other shit. So, okay, so my friend, which was like always, she was a year older than me, so like when I was in grade 7, she was in grade 8. Now this is the time that it happened. So this Madonna video came out, okay, and she put her hair back tight like Madonna, put the braid in, put the fucking makeup on, okay. Now, when she came, we were curling for gym, okay? That was our gym fucking thing that day, was to go curling, because they also had like this curling fucking area, okay? Now, I'm not making fun. So this may come out wrong because I kind of drank my beers fast, but she came.
Just so you guys know, these last few beers, Donna's really been...
So, her hair was so tight on the side of her head that her eyes were back like this. I'm not even joking. Her eyes were like regular.
Pull your eyes back in.
Like this.
Show them.
Like this, okay? Her eyes were like right fucking slanted, okay? And she showed up like that, okay? And we asked her what was like, about her hair, right? And she said there's nothing wrong. That's the way she wears it now, right? So we started making fun of her and calling her names, okay? I'm not going to say what names those were because I'm not, but there was, just imagine. Okay, so, but she kept on wearing it like that, and everybody noticed that because, like, Madonna, okay, at the time, had this look going, and she was trying to create that fucking look, but so my point being, okay, so you weren't paying attention to the fucking eyes being pulled back or the hair.
I was looking at the cones.
Anyways, so picture that look, which I'm getting back to right now, at the gas station with this young girl looking like that, pulled back tight,
But looking like Trinity.
Like
from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, like, you know when Trinity gets older, eh?
Yeah, the older Trinity.
Yeah, she looked like fucking that. So I walk in there, right? There's a dirty old ATM right fucking here. There's there's like a ramp to go up the stairs, and to get down the stairs is 2 steps. There's no ramp to get down. Okay? I go in there, it's dark as fuck. There's no lights on. There's no fucking like I was looking for Coca-Cola, right? No Coca-Cola at fucking home.
She had to get Bepsi.
There was Pepsi or 7 fucking up to choose from. There was nothing else.
All of a sudden you say Pepsi.
Pepsi. I don't say...
She usually says Bepsi.
Their rack for chips, I'm telling you it was no wider than this. And there was just like Miss Vicky's up here, it was like they went to fucking Timmins, to the dollar store, bought fucking whatever chips and just stuck them there, okay? So I grabbed the fucking, what did I get? Doritos Zesty, I don't know what I got. Doritos something. So I go to the fucking cash, right?
I don't remember what kind you got.
They're over there. Warden? Oh yeah, maybe. I go to the cash. She puts it in. There's no hi, how are you? No conversation. No communication. Okay. So she says the total. I pay for it, right? And as I'm paying for it, then she's standing up, right? And she starts coughing, not like like, oh, my throat is dry, like a fucking like a diseased fucking cough. Okay. So
I wasn't in there, but I heard all about it.
No, she didn't cover her mouth. She just like, now there's fucking particles all over the air, okay? So then the fucking receipt comes out, right? And she actually grabs it, and I was standing there watching her because I was thinking, like, you can't honestly think you're gonna give me that fucking receipt right after this.
Yeah.
So anyway, she does. She goes over. I said, I don't need that. I'm not touching your fucking dirty cough shit. Anyways,
We don't want to touch your cough.
that was like whatever gas station that is. It was such a dirty experience.
Dirty experience from what I heard. I waited out in the car. What's wrong?
Nothing?
Your burger getting cold?
No, it's not
You
warm.
talking too much?
No.
Okay, crazy bitch.
We left here at I don't know what time, 11:30, 12,
Yeah.
around there. We go out. Now, some of the
Who rubs more of those towels?
not some of, I need to say this. Our landlord likes to watch our videos. We share a driveway. If you go out to the fucking
We don't share a drive with the landlord though.
No, we share a driveway with like the tenant next door. Now, for some reason, they like to think that if we notice something, right, we're stalking them. Nobody's stalking anybody. Tell you what happened. We walked out. There was nobody. There was nobody next door. There was no car there, and we had to shovel earlier, right?
Oh yeah, it snowed. We had to shovel our driveway and the neighbor's driveway.
It was
up
like
the
10
street.
fucking centimeters. We had to. So we before all this, we shoveled, okay?
Yeah.
And then after that, we were doing this favor for somebody and then going to visit our oldest son. I treat this like this, okay? If there was a fucking murder or something in the area and the cops came here, they're going to want to know what happened that day. So I know this. When we got out and we fucking shoveled, right? There was a vehicle there. When we fucking went later on, there was no vehicle there. We are not even in the same fucking town. We're elsewhere now. We're in a different fucking town.
We were near Iroquois Falls.
We
Like
come
you said.
back. Okay, and we come back and pull in the driveway, and the neighbor is in her driveway. But by the time I got out, like, she was no longer there. Okay?
Yeah, when I got out of the car, she went into the house.
She wasn't there. So we get whatever we had, right? And we come in. So, like, Ed goes over and he opens up the side window.
Yeah, because the curtains were closed, we were gone. I opened them up
Yeah,
for
like
some
we
light,
don't-
you know. Because
So-
like it's kind of dark in here if you don't have the curtains open.
Now, if any of you guys remember, she had painted it like these different greens or whatever when she went fucking batshit crazy. So Ed opens up the fucking curtain and she has like, I want to say she's
we don't want to get into too much detail
Mhm.
because like we got like some lawyer shit going
Yeah,
on right now. and
okay,
stuff.
yes.
So we can only say so much.
But
now there's messages written on the window
to us, there is actual messages on the curtain is open right now, and there's an actual message on. There's a couple messages to us.
with a big happy face.
Not only that.
Hang on, let Donna get all that meat down.
Not only that.
She's got. Holy fuck, Donna, you're catching up pretty fast. You hungry?
We drank late last night, and
We were up late.
we didn't really have anything except fucking those chips. So yeah, I'm hungry. So then later on, right, we're in here doing our own shit. We're in our house.
We're in our own fucking house.
And, where the living room fucking is, and there's a big fucking picture window.
You guys have seen it before.
Now, I want to say you were in the living room first, before me.
Yeah, we were gonna start this video, but what was going on?
Food?
Oh, I had another beer before this beer. I wanted to finish it, and then
Mm-hmm.
I said, Don, after I finish this beer, we'll start the video for today's video. And so I went into the living room because it's the living room. I was drinking my beer, and I just kind of looked out the fucking front window, and I called Donna over.
He says, "Hey Donna, But it was like concerning, right? Come here. So I went. And I kind of stood where he was. Now the fucking crazy fucking bitch next door, okay? She's not even at the end of her driveway. She's in like right behind her vehicle. She's got something going on, okay? Like she has her hand on her fucking hip, right? And she's looking over in our window, right?
Into our living room.
Yeah. Smiling away. Like I'm not, like, not
She's
like...
got her hands on her fucking hip. And she's smiling at the fucking window.
Creepily. Not like, it's a...
At first I thought maybe she's having a dirty cigarette or something, but she wasn't even doing that.
She wasn't...
Just standing there looking in the window.
Smiling. Just this creepy fucking smile. Like, back
a few times her mouth moved, so she might have been talking to somebody that wasn't really there. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
I don't know, but that fucking shit.
We gotta once again, because Timmins made this, they escalated this into something bigger. Mm-hmm. Now we gotta send all this fucking stuff. We got it all on video, of course, because we got surveillance cameras. Well, that's what they call them. They're really security cameras.
Yeah.
But Timmins calls them surveillance cameras, so we'll go with that. So anyway, it's all in video. It's like, fuck. So we just send it to the lawyer, and the lawyer sees what's happening, what's really going on here, right? And she'll deal with the Timmins housing for us, so we don't have to do nothing.
Yeah, but that lady's fucking nuts. Like, I'm not, she's nuts. Like, I don't know how she has a driver's license, Could you imagine? You go to pass her and all of a sudden she goes into a rage.
Well, that's what I wonder sometimes when we're out in the driveway. Like, is she going to, like, try to run us over or something? Because she comes in the driveway sometimes at fucking 40, slams the fucking brake on and fucking, like, that's too fast to be coming up the fucking driveway. But, I mean, it's your driveway. If you go through the fucking fence, that's your problem. But I just hope that there's no, like,
and because
no kids walk. There's a lot of kids in the neighborhood, and if sometimes kids cut through the yards, right? And if there's some kid like in the driveway and our car's there, and she doesn't see when she's coming around our car, and she whips up the driveway like that, she's gonna fucking crush somebody.
Yeah, she comes in like fast. So anyways, I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but I'm not dealing with her fucking shit.
We don't want to have to deal with that shit.
And then is this.
Okay, yeah, we got one more note for today. The Nut House. There is so many new cocksuckers living over there. Like, I'm telling you, there's 4 nutsacks walking around the neighborhood today, eyeballing all the houses.
Yesterday,
and hang on. Okay. They didn't just like some users say, well, they probably just walked by and looked over at the house. Well, no. Mm-mm. 3 of them walk up and down the fucking street. They keep looking. Another guy's on a fucking bike, and he's circling around over here and over here. Like, he's looking in the front yards, the back yards and shit. And, yeah. That's what... Okay, go ahead. Continue from that.
I was going to say, yesterday, I happened to look outside, right? And anyways, I see a new guy going there, right? He's at the doorstep with a fucking pillow underneath his arm. His backpack on, he's knocking. So he's like a new patient, okay? Today...
Just so you guys, like, for those of you who's trying to figure out what we mean by nut house, these are the people that come from the back of a hospital that have mental issues.
Yeah, they're not right.
They're not right in the head. They're all on medication, and they fucking have, like... Right now, there's 4 dudes living...
That we know of.
That we know of, yeah, living in there, and all they do is walk around the neighborhood fucking... They caused some shit with a person up the street over there.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what happened, but...
The cops are now here on a weekly...
Cops are always there.
They're always over there now because of... Remember, like, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago? I told you there was... Remember we said there was a girl that got fucking dropped off at the corner? She walked in there, then the car fucking looked to make sure she actually went in there and fucking sped off. I've yet to see that girl. Like, I don't see it. You don't see any of the females.
Yeah, some of those people don't like...
go outside.
Yeah, like some of them do and some don't, so we don't know how many people are actually in there.
So, like, this morning...
But we see lots of people getting dropped off.
We're getting ready, and this is later on, and our curtains are open, right? Because we don't live in the fucking dark. It says,
most neighbors around here keep their shit all closed up, but we can't live like that.
So Ed says, who's this cocksucker?
Well, he's outside like looking at the house, and because I had the curtains open, he's like kind of like trying to
And I said, I don't
peep,
know, maybe from the nut house. Anyways, right? So time passes by. I'm in the living room. Like, I'm not in the living room. I go in the living room, right? And I look outside. Like, I'm going to the window. Now, the same guy is now closest on our side of the street, and he's looking at all the houses. One particular 2 doors down, he's really looking at the house. Like, how would I get in there? That's my fucking understanding of it.
Well, yeah, because like somebody's looking, you don't need
It's
to.
not like you look
don't need
over.
to slow down and kind of like go like this over the fence. You know what I mean?
So I actually wanted to make sure he was from the nut house. So I kept, because I was going to go outside and brush off.
And you got to remember, the people that live over there, they asked Donna to keep an eye on their place. So Donna Donna has no choice but to get suspicious when somebody's like walking by looking at the shit, right? Because Buddy's been robbed a bunch of times before.
Yeah. So I'm on my way. Like, this all happened, right? And I seen all this whatever because also I was going outside to brush off the car, but I didn't want the guy to know that I was like seeing what he was doing, right? So I kind of I stayed in the door and I kept peeking out because we have that wall there until he actually got in the house. And then I went outside and brushed the fucking car. But then later on, just not long before we started this, there was 4 of them or 3 of them that went up, and then all of a sudden there's 4 of them that are coming back, and they're all looking at the fucking houses.
What happened was 3 of them walked around the block,
took a walk.
Yeah, kind of like casing the places, but then their buddy with the bike showed up, and now there ended up being 4 of them after.
But
guy's got a brand new bike. Don't know where he got that from.
It's the way they're looking at the houses. Like, they're looking to see what is the easiest house.
One of them's dressed up like he's a fucking soldier.
One has.
Another one's dressed up like he works for the city.
Yeah. But it doesn't make you feel too fucking safe. I'm like, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
They look like they will rob you fucking blind.
They will rob you blind, I think. I think so. We got robbed by a few of them cocksuckers a few years back. Not these guys, but some of the ones that lived in there
The ones before that were tame compared to these, eh?
Yeah, these ones are fucked. Fucked right in the fucking head. Anyway, I don't know if we have anything else. We got a few things we gotta do before we, our plan is to sit around and check out some YouTube videos tonight. But before we do that, tomorrow we have not an appointment with the lawyer, but tomorrow we have to have some stuff sent to her, and we have to go and collect some letters from our next door neighbors because the landlord said that our next door neighbors
are complaining
about me.
And that's not true.
And we've talked to the next door neighbors because, Donna's friends with all of them. The ones on our street. Well, not all of them, but the ones on this side of our street. And they don't know what the fuck Timmins Housing's talking about. So they all said they would write letters for the lawyer saying that, they don't have a problem with me or me doing anything
or your cameras.
Or my cameras or anything. And not only do we have to pick up some letters, there's one neighbor that she wants to give Donna her number. Did she already give you her number?
Mm-hmm.
So Donna's got her number now. Another neighbor wants to talk directly to the lawyer because she has some things she wants to say. I don't know what she wants to say, but she has some stuff she wants to say.
I look at it like this: if somebody one of our neighbors came to us and said, "Okay, well, the landlord has said that you guys have complained about this," and if
somebody came up to me and said, "Well, the landlord says you did this," well, no, I didn't. I'll go to court with you. I didn't say anything, and that's how our neighbors are right now. They're confused on why Timmins Housing would say that I was,
doing stuff.
And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses on this side of the street. And you can't really count the nut house across the street because those people come and go fucking, there's 4 guys there today. There might only be 2 or 3 tomorrow. You know what I mean? They switch them up all the time. So they're not really considered I guess neighbors.
No, they're more like an institution. Like a mental institution.
Yeah. So like on the street, like on our side, like over here, like there's only like eight units, and
Oh, you can't really say where our neighbors are at the end of the street because that doesn't make sense.
yeah, because we don't know the people at the end of the street at all, and they don't know us. Like we know who each other are because we lived here for so long, but we don't like talk or anything. But the people that actually live on either side of us, like
Downwards?
yeah, like,
Other than the very end?
yeah, like,
There's no problem.
no problem. So anyway, we got to collect some letters and all that bullshit, and it's already fucking
Yeah.
20 after 7, and some people have kids around here in school tomorrow and shit. So Donna's got to go in.
Good stuff.
Yeah. While I sit here and finish my beer. Other than that, we don't got nothing planned for tomorrow. I sent some shit to the lawyer. And me and Donna have absolutely nothing to do.
No.
Right?
No. Nothing.
For the first time in a long time, we don't have nothing to do at all. We can just sit here and bang all day. Hey? We can do whatever we want tomorrow.
Yeah, really. We
But you know what the problem is? We live in Timmins, Ontario, and there's nothing to do. We don't want to go back to Walmart. That's like the most exciting thing here in Timmins. It's the biggest thing to do in Timmins. Go to Walmart. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, somebody told us today the bingo hall has some
type of casino looking.
kind of casino setup, yeah.
Where there's like.
Maybe we'll check it out. I didn't know they had a casino set up.
No, they were saying like how it looked before, like how me and you remember it. It's not even like that inside.
Yeah, we went in there a few times back in the day, and it was a fucking dump. I used to get a headache going in there from all the dirty cigarette smoke in the air. There's like clouds of it, you know. Anyway, give me those towels, Donna. Hopefully the video wasn't too boring.
It's itchy. Don't you fucking touch it.
Hopefully the video wasn't too boring. If it was, well, tough shit. We'll be back tomorrow with something else. Hopefully something better. Hopefully we can find something to do around here. You know? There's nothing to do. Except for each other. I'm going to get in my road toke, and Donna's going to get in some final words.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Sunday night, and have a good night. Hey, do you think as the bandage was taken off, that the big square looking thing has gone down a bit? Or no?
I don't know.
Like the door?
Looks like the stitches are coming undone slowly.
Well, don't fucking say that.
I can tighten them for you.
No! What do you mean? Like they're just gonna push out? Does it... Okay, don't
No,
tell
it's
me.
it's like, hang on.
A long time ago, I had no problem with a lot of things, but this, what do you mean?
Okay, let's say you tied your shoe.
Okay.
And my eyes are getting old, so I'm not 100% sure. But let's say you double knotted your shoe.
Okay.
Not with the loops, you just put 2 knots in your shoe.
Okay.
In your lace.
Okay.
The top knot is starting to undo.
Oh, what about the other knot?
Like I could stick a toothpick
Eddie!
through it.
What about the other knot? So you're telling me where
Well,
the
let me see here.
So the knot, which is there, right? So it's gonna be that much more if it comes undone. That's just hanging out.
And actually, yeah, the stitches looks like fishing line. You should have just put like a knot in it that you'd use to put your hook on the end of the line, you know? It would have probably held better. It might not come undone, maybe it just looks that way.
Anyways. I may need to throw up.
Okay, well, let's end this and I'll show you guys what I mean by it looks like it's coming undone.
What about the back?
Oh, let me see.
Maybe the back's...
No, the back has a few coming undone too.
Oh, fuck, Eddie. I can't even do this.
Did I do my... Yeah, you did. Okay, for fuck, we're going to end this.
Ed, I don't feel well.
Hang on, I'll show you. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me take that off. Let me know what you think. Like,
we gotta say the cigarette holder.
Yeah, we'll do that in a second. But look. Like, hang on. Let's do the. Let's say our goodbyes and then I'll zoom in. I'm not really good with this fucking camera. I don't know how to zoom out as well as I can zoom in. So I'll show you and I want you to leave a comment down below if you think that Donna should let me tighten them.
Eddie, fuck off. Don't. Seriously, don't.
Cigarette holder, everybody.
We are oot.
We are oot. Okay, let's zoom in. Now look.
Eddie.
Like, don't move, Donna. Like, see how that one looks like, hang on, right there, the first one up on the left up there in the top, it looks like it's coming undone, right? And then the one at the bottom right there also. The middle one also, yeah, the middle one too. All three of them, like if you look right here, you can see through the first knot. Okay, we're gonna have to end this now because Donna's probably gonna fucking throw up.